Want to do a video about Chuck Norris's recent passing on the 19th of March, which I was pretty shocked. I was shocked. I had never seen that coming. And I know he was older at 86 years old. He was older, but there was no indication that there was anything wrong with him. And they're saying it was a medical emergency. And his wife and the family are really not releasing that many details about exactly what was wrong with Chuck Norris. It doesn't sound like there was any foul play. This was just he was at the gym in Hawaii, and he was doing his training because Chuck Norris trained every day. He spent a few hours in the gym every day, and he just it's like he went limp. It's like he almost like passed out while he was training, kicking his punching bag, whatever he was doing, and they took him in, and then they had him hospitalized briefly, and he was actually in good spirits, telling jokes to friends. And then next thing you know, they said he's passed away. It's kind of that I thought was strange because they act like, oh, it was just something at the gym. And then he goes from telling jokes to passing away in like less than 24 hours. It was strange. This was a strange one. And like they call a lot of celebrities legends, but I think Chuck Norris probably deserves to be called a legend more than others. I mean, he worked with Bruce Lee. He probably could have beat Bruce Lee, they said. He was world champion. He was in Enter the Dragon in the Roman Coliseum with Bruce Lee. And actually, I have a childhood memory of him. There was a movie that came out in 1979 called Force of One. And I don't know who took me to the theater, how I got to the theater at 9 years old, but I remember Force of One, which came out in 1979, and somehow I have this memory of seeing that movie in a theater at 9 years old. So that's my like a childhood memory. Like I don't even know how I got to the theater to see Chuck Norris in Force of One. And I did hear Clint Eastwood say something negative about him, like he was egotistic and he overhyped himself. I did hear Arnold Schwarzenegger also say something negative about him, like he was overrated or something, that he had a dark side. But generally, I think Chuck Norris had definitely was talented in movies but more so in martial arts. And it's just the way that he passed away. It's just to me, it was really a complete surprise that Chuck Norris passed away because he was into nutrition. I had seen a video saying that talking about he's on his Texas ranch and he he eats only certain foods. I mean, this he was taking care of himself. And he talked about he eats a lot of blueberries because blueberries are anti-aging and they give you longevity. And talking about he eats chicken and fish and salmon and how he eats really well. And he's on this ranch in Texas and he's exercising and he's doing all these things. And I just found it really odd that Chuck Norris passing away. I was just blown away by it.